Hey, Soul fam, Nora here. I'm so excited. I have been really building out soul space. I am not only a medium, I am not only a psychic, I am not only an interior designer. I work in such a way that I can coach success, help build businesses, bring online your soul from a mystical space, a magical space in a very digestible way because of the education that I hold, because of the experience that I have as a social worker, as a teacher. I bring all of these skills forth to be able to offer spiritual success coaching. And I've launched two programs, two one-to-one containers. And a container is just what it means. It's a sacred vessel that I set up for the portal of energy, for the soul work, for how we work in the ethers to be safe and contained for you and I. So it's a container, and it's called Soul Success the Vortex. There are two offers available. The first being completely virtual, and it's shorter. It's 4 weeks, 240 minutes. We get together, plus there's follow-up calls on Voxer. And then there's the Soul Vortex 2.0, which is expansive. It brings you into a state of, can I do this? And I'm saying, yes, absolutely you can. I remember living in fear. I lived in fear for a very long time. I had to work through absolutely every single trauma a human could work through in order to become who I am today, to hold the frequency and the magical space that I hold for your soul and your spiritual evolution. Okay. And when I mean evolution, it means calling back our power, especially as women, getting out of our mind and into our heart space. Not just a mystic. I'm not just a psychic. I'm not just an interior designer. I'm not just a business owner. I am a multifaceted, multidimensional being who is here to show up, to be able to hold and support humans in their bodies, in their soul, in their business, in their home. That's what I do. It's like the chalice, right? It's like working with the Godhead. Mother God, Father God, the energy of the feminine and the masculine and the one. I am here to hold space for it all. And I'm so blessed. In the world that we live in, fear does not exist. And that is the goal for me, to bring you into a place of peace, because we cannot avoid discomfort. But in order to get to a state of peace, we have to work through the discomfort of lifetimes and lineages of trauma, of ancestral trauma, of religious trauma, of childhood trauma. At the core of everything is fear. But when we can liberate ourselves from fear, life is beautiful. Life is expansive. Life is deep. And that's what I'm here to bring you to, a goal of peace, prosperity, passion, to liberate you, to liberate your business, to liberate your bank account, to liberate everything that's hiding deep within your cells, to bring it back online. And we do that from a mystical, spiritual perspective, but in alignment with the educational theories that I've worked in as an educator, as a social worker, as a business owner. I bring in a world of external stimuli and we wrap it up into one amazing package, and it's like a shortcut for your soul. It's not a bypass. We don't bypass. So it's this duality. I hold the energy, and the goal is for you to be able to hold the energy when we're done, to prepare your body, to prepare your light body, your soul, the grits, the cellular matrix, the makeup of the mind, body, and soul, to hold the frequency of confidence so that you can step into your power to start your business, to expand your business, maybe to travel, maybe to be a stay-at-home mom, maybe to go back to work, maybe to develop your passion, maybe to be on TV. Who knows? Maybe it's to expand your space, your home, to build a new house. Maybe it's to build a business. Maybe it's just to get out of the stuck feeling of anxiety and worry and despair and depression because of the madness of the world that's going on around us. I teach you to step into a space where you recognize that we live in a parallel world of the physical and spiritual, and that this is an illusion. The mind is an illusion, and we collapse that out through the way that I work and activate you in different spiritual modalities, using sound frequency, voice frequency, healing frequency, sound healing, potentially plant medicine, quantum work. It depends on the options that you choose to work with me in the way, right? I remember I was so scared to hire my mentor. It was $3,000. And I was like, what? I don't, what? I can't. And then it's like, how much value do you place on yourself? Was I not worth $3,000? Money is currency. As we expand the soul, we expand the capacity to receive abundance, finances, money. We live in a money world. We live in a world that is defined by the tool of money, and money is not to make us feel, ugh, that's new age nonsense that we don't need anything to survive. Absolutely not. We can have it all. But in order to have it all, we have to be in the frequency where we can hold it all. We can't get into that frequency until we know we can hold nothing. And I support my people in that in my community. We have an amazing community. Once you sign up with any of the coaching that I offer in the Soul Vortex, you get access to all of the pre-recorded masterclasses. You get access to the Soul Sanctuary, which is our online group community where you will meet your bestest friends, I promise. Our clients become friends and our friends become family because we're soul family, and we are activating all over the world as the 144,000 suns. How do you surrender to release, to get out of the victim mindset, to get out of the poor me, or I'm not good enough, or I can't afford this, or I'm never going to spend $3,000 on this crazy woman who guarantees she will change my life, who guarantees me a shift in my frequency? I'm not going to spend $1,000 on that. I'm not going to spend $10,000 on that. Why not? Are you worth it? Isn't your soul worth it? I've spent 6 figures on mentorship and it is worth it. That's why I am where I am today. That is why I speak with the confidence that I hold within myself, the reverence. I was not always like this. Once upon a time, I was suicidal. I was riddled with anxiety, depression, PTSD. And in a container, you get to know more of my story because it's experiential, right? We share a story, we share a frequency. I share my frequency with you, and I teach your body how to hold it, how to activate it, how to bring back your power, your inherent power. People that are called to work with me are paradigm breakers. We're here to shift into the new earth, let go of the old earth, transition into the spiritual and physical world. And I'm here to teach you and to guide you and to lead you in how to do that. But you have to lean into your yes. The magic of the Soul Success Vortex is I've set it up for payment plans because I get how scary it is to spend money, especially in this economy where everything is falling down. But if you don't give up the things that you think bring you life, with the nails, the hair, the dinners out, the new shoes, the travel, if you don't give those up to invest in yourself, you are never going to expand. You're going to stay stuck. I used to be there, stuck. And it sucked. Stuck, and then it sucked. It sucked. It wasn't where I needed to be. Now I am 40. I look like I'm 30. I do not go get plastic surgery. I've never had a facelift. I teach you the world the way that I see it and live in it. It's a magical place, and I'm here to bring you back online. That is my power. I just had a feature in LA Weekly because of the work that I do. I have high-paying clients who have started their own business, and they're just like spreading like wildfire all over the world. And fire is beautiful. It's not to be feared and scared of. Everything is an inversion. Let's wake up. I want you to stay plugged into spaces that support you, not spaces that deplete you. Where are you feeling depleted and broken and scarred? Let's use that to liberate you into this, like, into the most confident, powerful being that you are. Let's remember who you are. That is my job. The 2 offerings that I have will get you into places and spaces you've only dreamed of being. That is a promise. The second option, which is the $9,999 Canadian offer, includes a surprise getaway 1-to-1 with me. So we do virtual work 1-to-1 here, and then we get together for 4 days of magic. And it's a surprise, and I surprise you, and I bring you to a place that I know is going to activate you in the biggest, most expansive way. Working with me is not just about paying, it is about if it's a fit. If I don't feel it's a fit, then we will not work together. But if you lean in and it's a yes, then I am here for it. So I encourage discovery calls to lean into your yes, to step in, to value yourself so that we can act and walk and talk like the world is an audience, and we're going to show up with reverence in everything that we do. I love you. You can make your bookings on my website. You can link me on Instagram at Nora Niven Soul Space. You can comment down below. Check me out in LA Weekly. We're here to shift the world. Y'all, there's no going back. There's no going back. There's only diving in deep. I'm so blessed. I'm so excited to do it with you. I love you.